how come everybody doesn't see that person as full of shit, right? And I think like there's I think we all develop a certain spidey sense for the type of people that we find trustworthy, that we get a good sense of, and we all know that we can make mistakes there. And so I think there is an aspect of just building that sense of what do you look for over time, and it's really hard to put your finger on it. And this is bothersome to me because when you don't have objective metrics, that's when biases can come in, right? And so, one of the things we did early on in Heptio is we tried to establish a career ladder with different job titles, which is super crazy to do at a small company. Most people don't do it, but we did that in a way where it's like we want to be able to define the rubric of what does it mean to be a staff engineer at Heptio and make sure that we were applying that evenly in an equitable way with respect to compensation, hiring, and promotion. And I think what we find is that in the investing world, so much you can have once you get to sort of the C round and you're looking at like real businesses that have real revenue, it's easy to be a little bit more numbers driven. But so much of early investing at the sort of the seed and angel stage and even the A stage is based on vibes. And I wish it were different, but I don't know if there is an objective metric to be able to identify this stuff. And so I just try and be aware of my own biases and work around them and try and be, part of my investment theory is, an advising theory is that, a lot of times, the people who are maybe not in the hot geographic area maybe are overlooked for a bunch of different reasons. Those are the ones that have had to work harder to get where they're at. And so I think that there's a ton of opportunity investing in and advising underestimated people.
Wow, that sounds so fun.